I'll talk about taking on the defending champions here at the first game at BMO Field for this season.
Yeah, it's a fantastic challenge for us. Obviously, Bruce Arena has done such a fantastic job with LA to be able to put them back-to-back championship wins is very rare in this league because of the parity. So what he's done is fantastic, and it's going to be a real challenge for us.
Defensively, they've been putting up a wall this season. Only one goal conceded, and they got a defender like Omar and Carlo Cudicini in goal. What do you need to do to be successful on the offensive side?
Yeah, well, like Todd Donovan as well, an ex-Toronto player. Yeah, that hurts me that he's playing for them. They're very good teams, some very good players, and obviously getting Carlo in the off season. I know he's a fantastic goalkeeper, played with him at Tottenham. So yeah, they've got a very solid back five. But yeah, we've got a bit of creativity ourselves, and we've got some goal scorers, and we'll be doing our best to break them down.
Julio Cesar didn't practice today, Ryan. What is his situation?
Yeah, Julio's been released. It gives Julio an opportunity to potentially find a club, and he's a great guy. He was a really good professional, and I think it just gives him a bit of time, especially late in his career, that he can find some playing time. Because it was just unfortunate that with the guys doing so well and with some of the young players that we have here, that it was going to be difficult to find him playing time. And when you're Julio's age, he needs to play. We wish him all the best.
Darryl Russell obviously gives you experience. What else does he provide for you?
Well, he's experienced exactly, but athleticism. He's very technically good on the ball. He's played centre midfield, and he's actually played forward as well in his illustrious career. But it's a comfortable position for him as a defender, and we can use his athleticism, and he's very fit, and so he can get up and down. So I really like to have technical players as my right and left backs, and right and left backs get the ball the majority of the time in most games. So I really like to have technical players, and Darryl fits that.
And so, with the exception of Koevermans, is everybody in your squad available to you then for selection?
Yeah, it's it's a credit to our medical team and our sports science guys that the guys are looking pretty sharp, looking pretty fit, and we have no injuries. So touch wood. It's pretty rare that, especially if you look around the teams in the league, they've had a lot of injuries. But we've planned this from day one, and we wanted to be in this situation.
Can you explain the rationale behind trying Eckersley at left back?
Trying Eckersley at left back?
back?
Well, Rich has played there a few times. He's obviously very experienced, and Ashton's kind of growing and learning, and he's still still a young guy, and obviously travel with the Canadian team and all that. Actually, Richard fits and fits the kind of the job in both positions. He can do equally as well, and you see it quite often. I think Heath Pearce played a lot of internationals at right back for a left-footed player, and Frankie Hardick represented the US and at left back when he was a right back. It's quite common. We see it all the time. And you just want players who are comfortable and are confident.
Is this a permanent thing, or is it just because Ashton was away in Qatar this week?
Nothing's permanent in football. So we'll see how we go, and yeah, it's something where, as I said, Rich is very comfortable on both sides. We get to play Darryl. Darryl is very athletic on the right, and it gives us just options.